stomping grounds.
This isn't Charles Haley against the Niners?
He left a week ago. I mean, it's not like he's been gone for a year and a half. The man left in September. He left a week before the season started. So the idea that somehow right now, wow, what a great, this is not Joe Namath coming back to play for the Jets. I play for the, that's number one. Number two, if you're a Packer fan, are you more worried about, well, let's let Parsons kill the Cowboys? Or are you more worried about your offense making sure that they win the football game after that disaster against the Cleveland Browns? And if you're a Cowboy fan, now the Cowboy fan I understand because their defense is bad and Parsons isn't there, so I can see a little correlation. But if you're a Packer fan, you don't care what Parsons does against the Cowboys. You care about your offense scoring some points. The Browns shut them down. They blew a 10-0 lead in the 4 minutes to go after everybody, including him, put him in the freaking Super Bowl. Greatest team in the world. Packers look great against Washington. You went on and on and on about how great the Packers were. Then they walked into Cleveland. You could have played quarterback better than Flacco, and they end up losing the game. So the idea that somehow, some way, I'm supposed to sit there on Sunday night at 8:25 with my buddy Tarico, who was on your channel yesterday, it's now called Stephen A. Smith Radio, at 4:30 in the afternoon. He's all excited to see Dallas and Green Bay. I could care less. Give me some baseball playoff matchups for crying out loud. I'm not here. I'll give it to man about now. I am not interested. I can care less.
This doesn't do it for you?
Don't play on the moon. I'm not interested Sunday night. Please, it's Green Bay against Dallas. Lombardi against Landry. That's what the game is about Sunday night.
Doggy is lying.
He's lying through his teeth. I was just about to say the same thing.
He's lying his ass. You don't believe Doggy for one thing. He's going to be glued to that TV Sunday night. You understand what I'm saying? And my thing is, it's important because it's going to highlight the deficiencies in the Dallas Cowboys and what an annihilation I believe is coming their way. You know what, CeeDee Lamb being hurt? You understand? I mean, and Dak Prescott having his primary weapon out with a defense that's just not going to be able to stop anybody. Micah is going to be hunting. And you understand? And I'm telling you, and I can't wait to see it. Now, unlike Doggy, who gets, I got a little bit soft because of the letter. We're Wellington tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I had the pleasure, thanks again to Nancy Lieberman and her foundation. They gave me the Lifetime Achievement Award this past weekend, and a surprise presenter was the one and only Jerry Jones. And I was very, very touched by my buddy Jerry presenting me with that honor. I really appreciate it. It doesn't stop me, dog, from pointing out what needs to be pointed out. And that is an annihilation is coming. I'm expecting an ass kicking to show up Sunday. I'm expecting Micah Parsons to roll up in there. And matter of fact, when you remember when he got his first sack of the season against Jared Goff, chased him down and then just stood up there and pointed like for a second. Sunday night, he's going to be pointing at Jerry. He knows where that suite is. He knows where Jerry's going to be sitting. And he's going to be right there. He's going to be pointing at him a lot. Sunday night, he's coming. And Dak Prescott is going to get ready to absorb some punishment because them brothers hunting, they coming for him. Make no mistake about that.
Why would you say that?
It isn't.
Baseball?
Mad Dog.
You're talking baseball?
Oh, it's the last day of the season.
Mad Dog, you know this important. You know this.
He just left, Marcus.
That makes it more important. Right? One, this is arguably the worst defense outside of the Baltimore Ravens in the NFL. And you decided to trade a franchise changer on defense. I believe Micah Parsons was that for the Dallas Cowboys. Actually, they learned it now. He was that for them. This would not look like this for Dallas if Micah Parsons was there. I guarantee it. They may still be bad and lose some games. It wouldn't look like this because they absolutely cannot affect the quarterback. And the number one piece that you had in order to do it, that would guarantee that, is going to play for the other team against you. You, 4 weeks after you decided not to pay him. You know what else makes this a little bit crazy? They signed 2 players to contracts after they let him go.
That's right.
Micah Parsons.
Jadeveon Clowney.
Let me tell you something. He's going to Jadeveon Clowney. They signed.
The defense.
Big money.
And Bland and Tyler.
Yep.
That's right.
Smith. The offensive guard.
Well, he's gonna make the argument that that's what not.
That's saving the money.
But I don't want to hear that, Stephen A. Because none of that is helping them right now.
Right.
None of it. In the right now, none of it is helping them, and none of those guys were going anywhere.
Well, Bland's not the problem. It's more Trayvon and.
Well, yeah, you got Kyrie, and they're struggling. Right. Here's my point, though. Let me get to my point, because when you 4 weeks ago had this saga about your best defensive player. Jerry Jones himself, your presenter, himself,
My buddy.
What a joke.
said.
What a joke he said.
You remember what he said, Mad Dog? I'm like you now. I'm right. You remember what he said? We had to get people on this defense to stop the run.
Made a big
Are
deal
they
about
doing
that.
it, Mad Dog?
Nope.
No.
Okay. Micah Parsons' biggest contribution to this team was what?
Pass rush.
Getting to the quarterback.
What do you think they had in sacks on the year? What you think
29th.
they ranked?
The last
29.
that they got a sack.
Almost last
Almost.
in the NFL.
But-
4 sacks in 3 games.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, what's up?
When Green Bay went to Dallas in the playoff game 2 years ago, who was on what team?
Michael was with Dallas.
And how many points did Green Bay score?
A lot of
was it?
48.
Did Parsons have any impact in the game?
no impact. No
Well,
one on
they
defense.
started off with Aaron Jones running the football all over them. That's how it started.
Mad Dog,
That's
that
how it
has
started.
zero to do with what we're talking about right now. What we're talking about right now is you trading away a guy that is arguably a generational defensive player in the league, in today's NFL. And he's coming home to play against you, where all the things you gambled with letting him walk out of the building are not happening. Mad Dog, what if Micah Parsons have 3.5 sacks? What you think the conversation gonna be?
He's got to do that first.
Because we're not talking about Dallas going to the playoffs. Like, those conversations have sailed. That ship has sailed based on what we've watched. There are going to be 60,000 plus fans in that stadium watching Micah Parsons destroy the Cowboys, and you say it ain't important?
I got to see that first.
What question for you, though?
Well, that means you'll be watching.
You'll be watching.
Entertainment purposes.
Maybe.
Entertainment.
I want to read about
Stephen
the
A.
Titanic.
Stephen A.
The book.
Peter, I don't know. Let me tell you something. Yeah. Y'all didn't catch this.
All right.
In my mind just now, I walked him right into it. He had no idea I was walking him right into it.
That's right.
When I said he was going to have 3.5 sacks, what you said?
I got to see it first.
That's right.
And what did he say?
You're going
He
to be
said
watching.
you're watching.
So it's an important, Mad Dog?
Is it important? Yeah.
I just won the case. I just won the case.
You said
I just won the
60,000.
case.
Way to go, bro.
90.
Way to go, big boy.
90,000.
You know what?
Right.
Also,
You know
You're
what?
going to be watching that.
you don't think
please.
there's entertainment value of the camera panning to Jerry wincing
Come
every
on,
time
man.
Micah does a set? You don't
Mad
think
Dog,
there's
you
any
know
value
better
in
than
that?
that.
Jerry might be hiding that day with the suite.
I don't think
Jerry
Jerry's
not
ever
gonna hide.
hiding.
Jerry will never hide.
You know that, Mad Dog.
Never hide from the camera.
Boy, I'm going to root like hell for Dallas this week.
You want to be right later.